baked beans.
I love baked beans. That's my favorite type of beans. Oh yeah, I think I told you that. My mom was making fun of me talking about baked beans and macaroni and cheese, Tiffany. Guys, I did it! It worked out! Yay! I'm so happy. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. There's some downsides and some good sides, but mostly good because I'm smiling. They said the campground is actually full, so we're going to probably just go tubing. Probably make some lunch and eat and then find another campground. Honestly, I'm not really into it right now. I'm not feeling it. We already had so much issues like coming up here, like with the car. And now we get here. I just feel like everything was just working against us, like doing this trip. So it's kind of like I'm not even excited about it anymore. Wait for 70s day, and I have some wide leg pants. I'll probably show you later on today when I make it to the gym, if I remember. If I even go to the gym today. But I don't know, something about this thing is making me look like, I don't know, like Johnny Depp. Did I say Depp? Johnny Depp. I'm my own woman, independent. I don't need no man. Actually, I probably do need you. I stopped floating. I thought I didn't need you anymore, but I stopped floating after you unhooked me.
What you get?
You guys know when you think that you've been charging your phone all night, but when you really pay attention, you realize it wasn't on the charger at all? Why is it still on 15%? This doesn't make any sense to me. It was on the charger, or at least I thought it was. Hit, because if it's this big and we're feeling the effects of it that far away, then that means if it actually did come our direction, it would have been really bad situation for all of us. The bad thing is, what does that mean for like our hurricane season now? If the storms are that far out and we're feeling the effects of it, it's like getting that much worse. Like, what is going on with this global warming? I'm sorry, but it feels like all my vlogs is about storms, but like this is getting ridiculous. But now they're charging me a $75 fee. So I go down to the rental office and I'm talking to the lady and I'm like, listen, I was trying to make my payment on time. It may have been a little bit before 6, but I was on the website. She's telling me how she didn't see any login attempts, this, that, and the other, and she can't make any exceptions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I was being so persistent. I was not leaving that office until she fixed it. And I was being very nice. I was being sweet the whole time. But I was like, listen, I made the mistake of doing this 2 years ago. They said that although the website said I was supposed to make the payment before 9, I tried to make the payment at 7 o'clock, but was told by the lady the day after that the reason why they didn't allow me to make the payment in that time was because it was before, because on the lease it says it's before the end of the business day and not before the end of the day, although it was at 7 o'clock and the website said 9 o'clock. A little further down. Yay! First camping experience. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You're not as excited as me. Because you're a pro at this now.
I just want to make sure we get there and get everything set up.
Yeah.
Are you guys in the car?
I'm just glad we're in. I don't care about the other stuff. Go into the tent and we're gonna watch Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2, or 1 or 2. Either 1, Secret Pets 1, or Secret Pets 1 and 2. Alright, bye Purps. It didn't bother me much, so I think all those 3 things really help. But I think the reason they sent me here thinking I had claustrophobia again, that's why the doctor sent me here instead of the other one, because the other one was more closed in. I'm like, no guys, I'm not claustrophobic. So I'm like so tired of telling people that I'm not claustrophobic. I like the smell of the plastic though. Is that weird? Really?
That's like the smell of gas, car smell, and plastic.
I do like all of those actually. Not gasoline as much as the other two, but yes, oh, especially the new car scent. Actually, I think I like plastic more than the new car scent. And gasoline's like number 3. And I'm like, why is he looking at me like that? What the heck? And then as I walk up to the counter after I was buying my stuff, or to buy my stuff, and the people looking at me like, they weren't looking that bad, but besides the point, people. I'm like, why is everyone looking at me like that? Then I remembered I was in a weird costume. And it all made sense, but I didn't even realize it until like I was leaving, I was going back to work. I was like, oh yeah, I am dressed like a hippie. All right guys, it is the end. Ooh, look at those rolls. There we go. It is the end of our trip. Citronella candles. What the heck is a citronella candle? He said it's in the camping section. I think I'm in the camping section. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Uh-oh, bad accident. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to make a U-turn somewhere. Oh, that's not good, guys. Yikes. Everyone looks like they're fine though. Look at my shoe. You know why it looks like this? Because of the dog. This is what happens when you get dogs, guys. Purps. Don't get a dog. How far does this river go? And the guy was like, oh, I'm not sure how far it goes, but it's probably gonna go into like the ocean. And we started freaking out at that point, and then he hops on his phone. He's like, oh yeah. He goes, this river, because he's on a canoe, by the way, while we're on our tube, so he can easily go wherever he wants, but the current is just taking us anywhere it wants to on the tubes. He's like, yeah, it's going into the Atlantic Ocean. Let me Google that really quickly. And he hops on his phone and he's laughing and it's like, yeah, you guys have a fun trip, blah, 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 blah. So we're thinking we're getting swept out into sea. And look at my shoes. Flip-flops and socks. Mixed matching socks and flip-flops. I was at my mom's house and I accidentally dropped my laptop. Actually, it accidentally dropped itself, but you see that? Yeah, not good. Puppy already dropped the laptop a long time ago, and basically when I dropped it, it broke in all the same places. My IT guy already fixed it, and I'm afraid that he's going to see that it's broken again, and I'm gonna see if I can like hide it as long as possible because I'm scared.
About to bump into each other. Put it around your wrist.
It was before. Why do you keep telling me what to do, Father?
Something stupid is ruining the trip.
This is not gonna ruin the trip. I'm not gonna get my camera wet. This is gonna be the highlight of the trip.
Right here?
Yeah.
Rafting down the...
Yeah.
See, I should have got one of those. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Next time we're doing that one.
One I can stand.
Last night, I wanted to cry. My hair is like so thick. And it made me realize in this moment that sleeping with these big doo-doo braids is never gonna be the same again. It's something I had to take on, not being a loose natural anymore, and I guess this is something I'm gonna probably have to get used to. Because I was so miserable last night, and I just don't know how I'm gonna do it again. Okay, I'm back. My coworker today looked at my outfit and said I looked comfy. Is that shade for saying either these look like PJ bottoms or that my outfit is just a little bit on the bigger side? At Chick-fil-A right now, this trip is not going according to plan. We've had multiple car issues and we were supposed to be in Ginnie Springs since 8 o'clock. It's now 11:30. 11:30, no, it's now 9 o'clock. And our estimated time is 11:30. And that's before we sat down to eat. It's probably gonna be after 12 when we finally get there. So they said that I have to not eat 2 hours before the appointment. Also, I can't drink. Oh, the only thing I can drink is water. And I have to take all the metal out again. All the thousands of metal on me, my piercings and stuff. And I also have to take my Valium. And what I'm battling with is when I should take it. Should I take it like on my way to the appointment, or should I take it when I get there? And if I do take it so late, I don't want to take it on an empty stomach. So I'm trying to figure out like when's the best time to eat last and also take the medicine so I don't get sick or whatever. Why does it look like my car is smashed against the wall though? Look, am I seeing things? What the heck? And then they were telling us like the campsite was full when we first pulled up there, and we were upset. We drove like what was supposed to only be 5.5 hours. It turned to like 8 with all the car issues. Only to be told that there's no campground. So X asked when we were leaving the tube place like where to go, if there are any other campsites, and like guys like, oh yeah, there's still campsites here, just this is the one next to like the lazy river. He said the actual campsite is like 2 miles down the road. So then we found it, and then that's why we're here.